So this question looks like it's going to be a simplified question. Again, I say that because it's short. Most simplified questions are between 1 and 3 lines long. And I see this equation here, so that's typically a telltale sign. A short question with an expression or an equation usually will need to be simplified first. So the question says, in the real numbers, what is the solution of the equation 8 to the 2x plus 1? So I'm just rewrite this. 8 to the 2x plus 1 power equals 4 to the 1 minus x power. All right, so I take this equal sign very seriously on this test. Whenever I see it in a simple equation like this, I'm looking to make both sides look as similar as possible because I want to just compare. So it looks like, they both have exponents, but the base values here are different. But I could turn them into the same thing. So let me show you how. And again, this is definitely a question that I would say falls under the category of learn by doing. So hopefully after you see this, you'll approach questions like this in a similar way in the future. So 8 can be rewritten as 2 to the third power. So this can turn into 2 to the third power to the 2x plus 1. 4 can be rewritten as 2 to the second power. So this becomes 2 second power, 1 minus x. Now, what does this do for me? It gives me the same base of 2. Now, when I simplify this, right, because I multiply the exponents, this becomes 2 to the, right, so 3 times 2x, and then 3 times 1. So it becomes 2 to the 6x plus 3 equals 2 to the, and again, distribute this 2 across here as well, to the 2 minus 2x. Now that they have the same base, I can say, well, the 2's are already the same. In order for these to truly be equal to each other, I have to make the exponent parts the same. So that means the 6x plus 3 needs to equal the 2 minus 2x. How do I get that? Well, I can solve for the x value that makes that true. So I add 2x to both sides to combine like terms. I have 8x. I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides to combine like terms. So I have 8x equals negative 1. And then I divide both sides by 8. And I'm left with x equals negative 1/8. And therefore, my final answer here is choice C. So again, learn by doing. In this case for you, learn by watching, learn by seeing me do it. And whenever you have a simplified question with exponents, but the bases are different, I promise you there will always be a way to make those bases the same. That's just something that shows up on this test.